Spain's plot to gain co-sovereignty over Gibraltar, Spaniards went nuts. Gibraltar tensions led to Spain lobbying U.S. congressmen into supporting a plan to strip Britain of sole sovereignty over the rock. Gibraltar remains at the center of fierce debate in Spain and the UK. The Secretary General of Vox, a far-right party in Spain, hit out at the UK and described an invasion of Gibraltar. Javier Ortega Smith said, "For those of us who defend national sovereignty, territorial unity and the free development of Campo de Gibraltar, it is unacceptable to continue yielding to blackmail and the invasion of Gibraltar. We must tell them very clearly that this is over, that we are not going to allow it anymore, and that we are going to permanently vindicate our sovereignty and control of our waters." In 2020, reports revealed how Spain tried to lobby U.S. congressmen into supporting a plan to strip Britain of sole sovereignty over Gibraltar. The Daily Telegraph spoke to 7 former members of the House of Representatives who said the Spanish embassy in Washington, D.C. pushed back after they signed a resolution backing Gibraltar's British status or visited the territory. Some congressmen said while diplomats should be allowed to argue their case, the attitude of Spanish officials was perceived at times as belligerent, forceful, aggressive and over the line. One commented, "The Spaniards went nuts. Under Madrid's plan, Gibraltar residents would have got Spanish as well as British citizenship. Spain would have had equal say in the territory's foreign policy, defense and immigration as London, and the country's border with the Rock would also have disappeared." A source at the Spanish embassy in the U.S. responded, "It is common practice for the embassy to communicate Spain's position on different issues to the U.S. Congress, Gibraltar among them. However, these communications cannot, by any means, be considered reprimands." Gibraltarian anger at Spain was epitomized when chairman of the Self-Determination Group for Gibraltar, Richard Buttigieg, told last March that Madrid had acted maliciously towards the Rock. He said, "When one sees Spain's government trying to take advantage of Brexit for their own political gain, it further emphasizes that they are not the kind of people we want to be associated with. It also proves that they are approaching the Gibraltarian issue from a negative, and I would say malicious perspective." At the time, talk of Spain trying to claim shared ownership of Gibraltar was rife, leading Mr. Buttigieg to criticize the Spanish government. He added, "I thought Brexit was important enough an issue that they would be thinking of their own issues, trade, tourism, imports and exports. But the government in Spain wasted no time in raising the Gibraltar issue, so I think what you find from the Spanish government is an outdated attitude towards Gibraltar and the issue of sovereignty. They don't seem to want to accept the democratic wishes of Gibraltar, nor the basic international laws of human rights, and the right of Gibraltarian to define their own future."